and then he looks at you and Omnisaya.
They are the same thing.
Okay. Yeah, he probably didn't ask about that, but if is Sigmund, then he learned now that Sigmund.
He'll interrupt him and say that.
Yeah.
Clarify.
Oh. He knows. Maybe he heard or was interested after talking with you about differences between Adeptus Mechanicus and Imperium as a whole. So he's unreal in his face to saying that, yeah, Sigmund is the one that treats them as one and the same, so that's one thing of his chat. And basically, because I cannot find proper words in character, he basically asked, like, should someone become like full-fledged member of Adeptus Mechanicus, like, if you can say anything about like career steps, like when this path ends as a Magus, Fabricator, or he's wondering about that. Because he has some idea when you can go. Yeah.
Its end is dependent upon sorry, I lost a train of thought. The end is dependent upon your skill, your vocation and your skill in that vocation. The what's it called? The subjects one can study are as the subjects one could specialize in are as broad as knowledge itself. The only thing that limits you is your own intelligence, which is by proxy the only thing that which is the only thing that measures your worth.
He nods in, like, maybe not reverence, but like understanding, deep understanding. Of course, sir. Thank you for asking. Thank you for your wisdom. And then he will leave, I guess, do others.
Mm-hmm.
Filthy fucking Mechanicus indoctrination.
Whatever.
Yeah, actually, that's. I'm completely fine with giving at least Antalius to Sigmund to convert. Switching for a moment to Xanthus, even though he had already some. Major Kenneth actually approaches you, and he makes sure that no one else is around that can listen. And he will start with. So, and now remind me, because I'm always forgetting, like, when, like, no one's around, are you allowing him to call you by your name, or is it still, like, sir? Or boss?
Xanthus doesn't mind. Xanthus doesn't mind Kenneth calling him by his name.
Yeah, speaking about that Beastmaster telepath, I'm pretty sure I fucking named him, but I forgot. I don't think I wrote it down. Was it Oris or something?
That sounds kind of familiar. I remembered you naming him last session because we did so much with him.
Actually, maybe a bit too common because you have Astropath who is named Ovis, and I completely forgot that telepath. But basically, there's like a borrowed telepath who's like his main shtick is having Beastmaster power. And he was borrowed from Admiral alongside some heavy equipment. And
a whole lot of heavy equipment.
I know I gave him a name, but fucking hell, I didn't write it down? Shit. I don't remember it now. Okay, so I'm gonna change it. Okay, so for now, his name is Validus. What was that? Hello?
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
I think you said something, Demko, but
yeah, I jokingly said Bob, and I'm surprised no one else wanted to name him Bob, because everyone else seems to want to run that joke into the fucking ground.
Well, I didn't notice, in all honesty.
Yeah, so everybody forgot, so we can do a retcon and name him Validus. Random name generators, yay! So yeah, going back to Kenneth, he approaches you. Xanthis, if I may ask, any particular feelings and opinions about your new member?
My personal opinion is that I'm going to wait. Lord Caden sent him so I can only imagine that he must be competent and loyal. So I will keep him around until he proves to be, or rather, no, I'll keep him around until he proves that he is not one of those two things, and if it turns out he is either incompetent or, heaven forbid, disloyal to the Imperium, or is the word disloyal? Disloyal to the Imperium, then he will be removed. What's that?
He knows. That's perfectly fine with me. I just wanted to know if you want our guys to keep an eye out on him, just in case.
Well, actually, I'm glad you said that. I would prefer for you to keep him and Exalta as far away from each other at all times as possible.
Well, and then he slightly tilts his head and looks in a way where, he looks between both where the usually Exalta is, their command tent or whatever, and then where the Maek is, and as he saw the other guys from Command Squad going in for some poker blackjack play. I'm pretty sure that's the best way for now. He says, yeah, for now that's covered, and we will make sure that it stays covered.
And if, heaven forbid, they happen to be in the same room, just try to keep the peace.
Well, he nods, but there's a small smirk, and then he says, well, I wasn't really trained much in arts of diplomacy, but I imagine I will have to do. Or rather he will say, I imagine I will have learned on the fly, as with a lot of things.
Oh, don't worry, Kenneth. I have every faith in your abilities.
Damn it.
Exactly.
That didn't sound sarcastic in the least.
Yeah.
It wasn't sarcasm.
I have all the faith in the world over your exquisite abilities.
Yeah, and even if he didn't sound sarcastic, Kenneth is wow. Shit! I had an idea for what he would say, and then it flew out of my fucking head. Give me a second, because just a moment.
Hello?
Well, sir, if I didn't know you better, I would say you were sarcastic. But thanks for the vote of confidence, it warms my heart.
Sarcasm? No, never that.
Why won't those two just fuck already?
Who? Who exactly?
Xanthis and Kenneth. The sexual tension is ripe.
What?
Trust me, I think maybe not sexual tension, but the sparks were flying back when previous session when Zhao was charming with Admiral.
I'm about to say, if anyone should be getting shipped, it's fucking the Admiral.
Just because he won.
Why does Zhao remind me of Gillum?
I wonder. So let's see. They can both make items appear as though out of thin air. Both are basically loaded. Both are, dare I say, effeminate.
Mad
Josh
horse.
is simply cultured.
Or as we would say in America, effeminate. Let's see here.
He looks twinky.
Well, actually, no. Wouldn't it be in America? You're a fucking faggot, dude.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, have mercy.
But he's very, very rich. In either case, just to pop in before, pretty much just popping in his head into your tent, at which point you will be alone, correct?
Give me a moment. So we'll get to that in just a second, but like finishing scene with between Xantis and Mayakarnev is like, of course, because he was completely. Apologies, Xantis. I will prepare myself for next days, and then he will leave unless Xantis wants to say to him one last thing.
Oh no, I was just saying. You were Gabriel said that Xantis would be alone by then. I was going to say, according to John, apparently not. But
Snicker.
Sorry, I just I for a moment lost track in time because I wanted to play the scene end, and then I suddenly hear somebody's popping head into somebody's tent. I'm like, wait, what?
But yes.
Wait, so what's Zhao popping into this time?
Xanthus' tent, apparently. Okay, we're done now. Please
Not a
continue.
euphemism. I might be swinging around back to the other end of camp later, and that is a euphemism.
Wait, what?
Well, he still might be in your end, though.
No. No.
I want to say
No.
no to your picture that you've linked so many times that it's not funny anymore.
I still
It
think
really is
I
funny.
still think it's funny.
I know.
I think
It was a point. It was trying me to.
Radcliffe.
I was trying to make it. Try to.
And we're continuing.
Stick to what you're good at, John. Stick to what you're good at.
Oh god.
Much.
Hello, Joe.
Yeah, play on.
Anyway.
Just to make perfectly aware, you did see our new arrival arrive.
Yes.
It occurs to you that's in the major arcana, correct?
The significance was not lost on me.
Well, so long as you know. Have a good night,
Yes.
sir.
Before you leave, Zhao. Kenneth asked me earlier what I thought of our new friend. So now I'm asking you. What do you think?
Well, not to put too fine a point on it, but I think there's more to him than meets the eye.
Well, of course. But what else? You have to have an actual opinion, a thought about what it means. We both know what the arcana are.
I mean, he's standing there and little wriggling creatures aren't pouring out of his mouth, so that speaks to a certain level of control. He doesn't seem to be completely mad, so there's that. I suppose the rest will come out in time.
Very well. I suppose.
I believe the phrase "ticking time bomb" would probably be quite accurate.
I suppose we'll just have to keep an eye out.
Well, necessary precautions lest a gibbering portal to the nether realms opens, in front of our feet. But other than that, I mean,
As long as he doesn't pull any greater demons through or become a demon host himself, I think we'll be fine.
Well, just like you did.
Yeah, only thanks to
To be
Dinko,
fair.
though.
That wasn't my fault.
How is it your
Because
fault
you're
for
the-
failing your phenomena roll?
No, it's Dinko's fault because it was supposed to be a lesser demon.
No,
Dinko's
no,
the one who
no.
suggested it be
You
a greater one.
You spawned it. Okay.
Exactly, you
this
spawned
is,
it.
This is in universe. Okay.
Wait, hang on. Are we actually agreeing on something for once, Demko?
I suppose.
I think the worlds are gonna. I think we're all gonna die tomorrow.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, freezing over.
Yep.
So Korn and Malal are agreeing on something. Oh, we're all fucked. It was still Dimko's fault. Fuck off.
Is that some salt?
Maybe
I
just a
detect-
little bit.
I just stepped for a moment, and the first thing I hear, Cornel Malal. What?
Let me run an awareness test. I get to re-roll that.
Oh, Xanthis made the comment.
I
Like,
am,
well,
I am detecting salt. What do you know?
well, Xanthis made the comment. Well, just as long as he doesn't spawn any greater demons, everything should be okay. And then I said, well, just like you did then.
And I said, yeah, only because of Dimko.
Yeah, but I imagined you are not in the same tent.
Yeah.
Oh hell no! I mean,
Also-
who's this Demko character?
Yeah, this is in universe, man.
Dimko is a new chaos god of rage. Specifically, a guy named John for some reason.
I'm confused.
Don't
We're-
worry about it. Let's move
We're
on.
being stupid. Let's continue. So,
Did you
I know
finish-
what that is.
Did you finish your scene, Xanthis? Go. Yeah, Joe.
Well, unless you have anything else, Inquisitor?
No, that'll be all. That will be all.
Joe, thumbs up. People are sharing wine with him. That means there's more for him. Yay.
What about wine?
Wait.
Wow, that is
No,
not
damn.
good.
Wait, what?
I was wondering if there was anybody, any good-looking women in camp. There aren't.
Damn. You rolled poorly.
I mean, remember,
Sigh.
this is like only you, only like company and cadre. Like this is behind the lines of Orcish territory that once upon a time was like Imperial and or Severan, but now it's fucking desolate, destruction, gloom and doom. And with that 8, what I wanted to say before you rolled to give me a charm test.
Who?
Ciao.
Oh, me.
This should
Charm?
be interesting.
Because guess who will popped into your tent or wherever you.
Oh, this should be good.
Exalta pops in. Pardon for such a late.
God, they
interruption.
haven't been shipped together, right? Exalter and
Actually,
Zhao, that is.
Zhao was doing some work of like switching her, making her less radical, less Puritan.
Oh, that worked
And
for
I
me.
think he was doing some charming stuff. Yeah, he actually had this thing, not a date, but he actually like prepared a table with like food, but not usual. What was that, Zhao?
It was a tasting
you remember what
menu.
it was, yeah?
Yeah, it was a tasting menu. Essentially, a wide variety of very small amounts of different foods. You taste this one, you taste that one. There's a little bit of that, a little bit of that. It's everything's like bite-sized. So pretty much all the food she didn't even really know existed, because I'm rich and she's not.
Such a prick.
Wow, I mean, I like the fact that we are playing in grim, dark future of humanity, and in the chat we are playing fucking shipping games. Some things never change.
Never.
Fighting over who we're gonna fuck, you know.
This is true to every
Fighting
single
over that.
fucking fandom. Shipping.
What can I say? Shipping is fun.
Ah, damn.
I'm just
Anyways.
glad it's not just me being shipped with everything that walks for once.
Yeah, so what happens is that Exalta, politely, although there is some masked wariness in her voice, not from physical being tired, but more of mental, as she's pondering deeply about something. Pardon for late interruption, but may I step in for a moment? I want to talk with you, sir, about one matter. Or would it be like sir, or would you say Zhao? I forget on which basis you are, or are you on name basis, or?
Well, more professional, but
Yeah,
you
so
can call me that, I suppose. I mean, properly, my title of address would be Adept or My Lord, because I am one.
So, yeah, pardon for your my lord. May I, Stephen, I want to ask you about one thing.
Oh, yes, of course. Only having a little bit of a nightcap and a little bit of a read. Turns the tablet off, or the data slate off. And I suppose downs whatever is left of his wine. Well, what can I do for you at this late hour?
I'm, she says, seeking counsel. You helped me. You brought my horizon, my lord. You brought my horizons about how Imperium works or should work. And I wonder if you can offer me words of wisdom regarding the new arrival. We already have Psyker with us, and I'm not talking about Lord Xanthis. And Solon has been proved himself to be adequate companion and supporter. But the way this Primaris make, I do not know much about Psyker power. This didn't look usual. I have reservations and what would be the word? I have reservations regarding this person.
Well, she does have forbidden lore of heresy.
Jesus, it hasn't been like 20 minutes and everyone's already bitching.
Yeah.
And she rolled
It's like Alex syndrome all over
I
again.
know. It's your own fault.
To be fair, you arrived through a like, hole in a warp.
And but say you arrived through a portal. What were you expecting?
Oh yeah, of course. I just find it amusing. That's all.
I mean, I mean, she's perfectly understandable case because she's still slightly puritanish, and besides, people fear what they don't understand. She got accustomed to what Solon can do, but this thing is like new level. Okay, so maybe her. Actually, she has scrutiny.
She does.
Scrutiny is based off what? Perception?
Perception.
Yeah, perception, okay. But her perception is just basic as order MOOC, so that's 40, 50. Okay.
Damn.
So her target number was 50.
I beat her.
I think, yeah, he still wins.
Okay, yeah.
I beat her barely, but I beat her.
What do you say?
Impressive.
Yes, well, I understand. The powers of the warp can be, well, they're dangerous even at the best of times. We always have to keep our eyes on the psychos. It's an unfortunate reality. You know, what with possession and the like. Even the